Hello everybody, welcome back to the new video. New Sea of Thieves update coming out tomorrow. Basically, it's just going to be quality of life, but there is some new cool events that are going to be on the way, as well as some new updates. So I'm going to go ahead and watch through this Sea of Thieves news video, and probably say a couple things about the new update. And I forgot that it sucks on Twitter, so I got to come over here.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Sea of Thieves news. Coming up, Joni discusses the episode, so let's dive straight
of the year. I'm really proud of the team and of how they've worked together to deliver what is a really complex kind of update behind the scenes, kind of under the hood. But it's landed
I just
really
wish
well.
they would do more with the seasons. I wish they would do more with the actual paid pass. Because like 90% of the items on the paid pass I already own because they're just from the Emporium, which, I mean, whatever, I guess.
We expected, and we've seen really good sentiment from you all players, which is amazing. And also it's led to us being just in a really great position as we kind of kick off 2021. So January, which was, we launched at the end of January, but January has been our biggest month yet in terms of MAU, so monthly active users, the most people we've had playing in a single calendar month, which is incredible, seeing as we've been out nearly 3 years now. And we also saw kind of our highest CCU launch period in March 2018, which was kind of when we hit our original peak. But so since then, this has kind of been our highest time, which again is incredible. And to be nearly 3 years.
March 2018, that was pretty fun. The beginning of the game was really fun, but kind of losing interest again. But I mean, it's a lot more fun than it was. Coming back with season 1, it's been a lot of fun. Coming back and playing again.
Years into the journey for Sea of Thieves, and to be in that position is just incredible. So thanks to everyone who's been here since the start or who's joined us more recently. Just an amazing kind of moment in time for us. And as we head into this year, I've said it before and I'll continue to say it, but I definitely think this year is going to be our biggest one yet.
God, I hope so.
And Seasons is really just the kind of start of that, but there's a lot more to come through the year. So now that we're kind of heading into the rhythm of how a season is going to kind of play out over a period of around 3 months, we have our first quality of life focused update that's coming on February the 18th. Seasons is a big shift in terms of how we're going to be delivering the game to players. Very much getting into this every few months, delivering a new season, delivering kind of new features, new content, just kind of new value alongside that. And then hopefully in between, it's all going to be about...
Hopefully the going every 3 months makes the content updates like actually good. This content update was, it was pretty good. They added the new mission, but that's all that happened. Like you can't wait 3 months just to add like one new mission.
Kind of playing through the season. It's going to be about live events. We're going to be really kind of ramping up what we can do with live events as we go through the year.
Awesome.
As a team, it means we're kind of in this transitionary period where we've got a couple of parts of our team, so kind of like 2/3 of the team who are working behind the scenes on future kind of content for seasons, and then one of the other teams that's looking at as we head into season 2, they're kind of focusing on that. But then if you look at 3, you look at 4, that's kind of where the other parts of our team are focusing now. And very much we are all in as a kind of team, as a studio on Sea of Thieves, and actually the team size now is the biggest it's ever been. We've continued to grow this as we've continued to kind of grow our audience with Sea of Thieves, which is a great place to be in, both internally at Rare, but also as we look to some of the co-development partnerships that we've been forming kind of over the last few years with other game studios. That continues. We've been continuing to form kind of new partnerships because we just want to kind of make Sea of Thieves as big as it can be and kind of continue to grow that audience. And so that means growing that team that comes along with it, which is super exciting. And one other thing that's kind of on my mind at the moment as well is it definitely feels like over the last year, as we've shifted away from doing the weekly updates, we kind of transitioned to Sea of Thieves news, but we've been a bit sporadic with when we've been doing those. How we kind of communicate how we connect, how we talk about some of the kind of hot topics in the community, that we definitely want to do more in that front. So we've been having some conversations internally at the studio, looking to how do we go kind of build that connection again? How do we really make sure that we're talking about
Oh yeah, their big idea was to make a TikTok.
topics that are really important to you, our players. So yeah, we've got some thoughts on that. We'll have more to share soon, but really kind of keen to start getting a bit more into the detail, kind of talking about some of those things and what our plans are to kind of address as we move forward through the year. Moving on to the February 18th update, I just want to talk about a few of the kind of quality of life features that are coming with that. So first of all, there's an accessibility feature for audio where you can now switch the audio so you can hear it in mono as opposed to stereo, which can help people who are maybe hard of hearing in one ear. So that's just another of our kind of ongoing accessibility improvements that we'll continue to target as we move forward. And also for anyone that's playing on Steam now, we've actually made it so that we kind of connect better with the kind of Steam framework, and ultimately now
instead of having to do it through Xbox,
kind of access your Steam friends list and invite them to Sea of Thieves, or you can go and join.
Yeah, if you didn't know, you had to connect your Steam account with an Xbox account and invite friends through that, which was kind of got to be a little bit of a hassle. But that's
people
whatever.
Who are playing Sea of Thieves via Steam friends list. So just a real kind of quality of life improvement for people that are playing on Steam. Really proud, happy to kind of deliver that to people, because I know that's important to everyone that's playing on that platform. So for those of you that have been with us for a while, you'll have known that we have done charity sales in the past, where we bring
like the St. Jude
to the
sales.
Pirate Emporium, and all proceeds from those goes to a partner charity that we're working with. So we're really proud to announce that the newest one of those is a set of sales called the Sales of Hope, that are going to be for Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital, which is a charity that is close to a lot of people's hearts over here in the UK, and one we're really proud to partner with. And so from the 18th, any sales of those specific Sales of Hope
I'll
will
probably
go
end up
to
buying
the
those.
charity, Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital. Like, really cool. So if you're able to contribute, then please do. It's much appreciated. So just a couple of things to also call out as well that have kind of happened recently in case you missed them. So firstly, in the last update, when we released seasons, we also released a performance mode for the Xbox Series X. So anyone that's out there
Which
that's
nobody
lucky
can
enough
get their
to have,
hands on,
one of those new consoles, and if you also lucky enough to have
That's Xbox, I don't care.
we've also been Xbox Duke chipsets
That's
in terms
Xbox,
of
I
that.
don't care.
So we know not everyone, so we will be able to get their hands on the console if they so wish.
Nobody's getting their
pleased to
hands
be
on
able
those
to kind of
consoles,
answer that
fucking
feedback.
scalpers.
And we'll continue to monitor it as we kind of head forward as well. But behind me, on the top shelf, is actually our Sea of Thieves Monopoly board, which is just an amazing kind of partnership.
It's better than Fortnite
Kind
Monopoly.
of brand and licensing team have been working on for quite a while now, and one that just blows our mind, I think, as people that grew up playing Monopoly and to partner with such an amazing kind of company and brand. So this has been released recently. It's on the Rare store and the Rare kind of website, and it comes with a little gold McCall
Gold
that's
Curse
kind of
McCall.
exclusive to that, and eventually it will probably make its way into the Pirate Emporium. But if you want to pick up,
Probably shouldn't put that in the Emporium because the board game is $50. So if you buy the board game for the item, then whatever.
Sea of Thieves Monopoly, and
So
kind
I'm
of
not gonna be
playing
buying the
with
board
your-
game. I'll
with
just
your
buy it from
friends
the
and family,
Emporium.
then it's really cool, and we've worked so closely in partnership with the team at Monopoly to really kind of make sure that it feels as Sea of Thieves as possible, and that it really kind of meets our expectations of what we would have in our minds if we wanted to go and make a Sea of Thieves version of Monopoly. Yeah, very cool. Just one final bit of news for us, which is that with the 18th build, we're also introducing Japanese localization to it. So, but that's it. Stuff. So.
Now we're gonna get some actual content.
As we continue to bring new content as part of Season 1, we're going to be updating the game on February the 18th, and that brings with it a whole host of new items to the Pirate Emporium. This includes the Rogue Tinkerer ship set and player costumes, the Reaper's Heart cat,
Oh,
and
yes,
a
I'm buying
set
that.
of romantic emotes, player costumes,
Where's the cat?
the Reaper's
Oh, I'm buying that cat.
Heart cat, and a
Yes,
set
sir.
of romantic emotes. But there's also an emote for free, the Point and Laugh emote.
Oh, I'll
And
be
remember,
using that.
The Plunder Pass continues to be available to buy at any point in the Pirate Emporium. The Hunter's Call Trading Company have declared their very own festival.
Oh, is it another
the
Hunter's Hall
Festival
event?
of Fishing. From February the
Oh, okay.
25th to March the 18th, you'll be able to travel
March?
around the Sea of Thieves, honing your
Jesus.
fishing skills and hauling in the rewards. In this event, you'll be able to earn the Gold Hoarder, Merchant Alliance, Order
does
of
look cool.
Souls, and Frostbite fishing rods. For all those pirate
Those look
legends out
cool.
there,
I'm really hoping next month, because we've been talking about it forever, a kind of ice themes zone with all these
Order of Souls,
with all
and
these ice
Frostbite.
these frostbite themed items with the the outfits they're releasing this fishing rod. I'm really hoping for that.
Fishing rods.
And I'm hoping this is different than the Hunter's Hall event, because the Hunter's Hall event was just like catch fish and turn them in. I hope this is catching certain types of fish, different weeks, different days. I don't know.
For all those pirate
We'll see what it
legends
is
out there
tomorrow.
wanting to spend some of that hard-earned gold, the new Dark Adventure equipment,
Oh, yeah.
instruments, and
Yeah.
weapon set.
I need 26 million to buy everything, so it's like 26 mil to buy everything, and I've been working on it, so bit of a loser, but that's okay.
Are now available to buy from the Pirate Hideout. We wanted to create a special set for our most
it's a fucking
dedicated
flex, bro.
players,
It's a fucking
allowing
flex.
them to drop an eye-watering amount of gold and
Like
flaunt
30
their
million.
on the seas.
30 million.
And finally, Season 1 Twitch drops continue. From February 19th to February 23rd, you can watch any of the
Twitch
Sea of
drops.
Thieves partners to earn the Gilded Phoenix Shovel, Spyglass,
I will not be doing
Dance
Twitch
to
drops.
sign up now. And that's all from me today. Up next, Octagon Ron's
to come together. Shimba, Burger
Oh
Warrior,
my
and I
God.
were joking at a skull fort about how fun it would be to collect a bunch of kegs. First Armageddon event at Sanctuary Outpost. After 32 pirates came together to make this event successful.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
too many to name in this side on the for keeping us up to date on all the weather up to the minute. We wouldn't have had so many safe transportations without you.
Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
If you want to
That was sick. Well, other than that, that's all I have for this video. Some new, I'll make a video on the Festival of Fishing, of course, tomorrow. Because it's actually going to be released tomorrow. We can see all of what is going to be entail in the new event. Hopefully it is different types of fish, different days, that kind of stuff. That'll be sick. Other than that, that's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Don't bother the spelling on Sea of Thieves there. Wasn't me.